That's just more ego measure.
I believe he would.
I don't think he would. I think like, well, he
Make
you know,
a five.
JD around.
He a rapper, bro.
No, he do, but he ain't around it like I'm around it. Number one, I'm outside way more. I got way more content. I done been through, like, I'm not taking away what he done been through, but I done seen a lot of shit, lived a lot of shit. I'm outside more. I'm around more rap niggas than him. I'm around just way more
so
shit.
This
Like,
sounds like you should be confident in doing this album.
nah.
And now you backing out.
I wouldn't do that album with JD. And play got the album with Currency, like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like the first time JD doing like a team.
Shout out to
album.
Currency.
That's my.
Shout out to Currency. No, Currency's a good dude.
That's my dog.
Shout out to Spitter.
I fucks with him.
Good dude. Good.
I fucks with Spitter.
Yo, we need you on the show, man. Stop
Yeah, early.
Yeah.
That's my dog. I fuck with Spitter a lot.
Back when he did the joint with Dame Dash when they was doing DD1.
Yeah.
That's when I met him. Sat down and me, him, and Devin the Dude. Shout out to Spitter.
Oh, shout out to Devin.
I was
Devin.
lucky enough to be there to pull up on him when they was working on the project.
At the studio?
Yeah, before
At the
you know,
the gallery?
He had a little argument. Yeah, I fuck with Spitter for sure.
No, good dude.
Yep.
Good dude. Very good dude. And a master at his craft, but like more importantly, a good dude. Salute to Spitter. Always been a
Shout out
good
to
dude.
Devin. Shout
And
out
Devin.
to
Yeah, pull
Uncle
out.
Snoop.
Pull out.
Hey, you listen, if you're going through a breakup, them the two you want to just keep on repeat, son. Just keep the niggas on repeat, you gonna be all right. Yeah, so I'm telling you, I've been there plenty of times, nigga. Number 15 on Last Meal. I'm telling you.
I want to shift it a little bit, right? Because Bow Wow was in the Fast and Furious franchises.
Yeah.
And you're about to be up in Fast 10, right?
Not Fast 10, but I believe there's one more after that, and I think that's gonna be the one where you're gonna see like all of us again. I think 9 was the last one I did, the one before the one is about to come out now, and that was like the introduction to having all of us. And I knew it would happen because the fans asked for that shit. Like, you got to bring the Tokyo Driven meets. So the last one that came out, that was the first time my character met Luda, met Tyrese, never met him. Never heard of him, never seen him.
Because you lived out in Tokyo.
I was in Tokyo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and they never, like I said, they heard of us, but we never heard of them. And, but yeah, I believe after 10, we'll all come back together.
How the fuck did you get in that franchise, homie?
Yo, you know what's funny? Every time we bring up one of my movies and y'all ask me, like, how did I get the role or whatever, it's always, like, the most spontaneous shit. Like, it's only been 2 occasions, I think, where I actually went out for the job, auditioned, and got it. A lot of my roles, here you go. We need you in here. We know what you can do, so we do it. So this was on me and Chris tour. We was on the Universal lot. Our show was at the Universal Amphitheater, and then of course Universal Studios is all in the same lot in LA. If y'all, I'm sure y'all done seen that shit. And I'm backstage, and they're like, "Yo, Justin Lin wants to talk to Dialogue, the new director of Fast." This was Justin's introduction into the franchise, and somebody came over on a cart. Left out the arena and drove me to the other side, went to the Universal office and sat up there and met him. He said, "What's your schedule looking like?" I'm like, "Shit, currently I got a sold out show tonight with Chris Brown. We on tour right there. But I came over to meet you real quick because y'all heard that we was on the ground. So, but after I finished the tour, what's up? Fast and Furious? You down? Down to go to Tokyo?" They go, "What? Fast and Furious? Hell yeah. It was a no-brainer. I don't give a fuck what I got. Man, I'm there." And that's how I got the role. Being on tour, they heard I was on the ground, so called me over. And I said, yeah, the rest was history.
Are you the first Lil?
No. No.
Who was before that?
Lil Kim came out before me.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I want to say Wayne came out before me.
And they were old school Lil.
Little Richard. There's a whole bunch of Lils.
Not Little Richard.
He was little.
It's crazy.
That's a little. That's wild.
You say about the first, you gotta think like, it's the internet, so nowadays, like, nigga, I'm the first nigga you look, and the nigga be in the comments like, nigga, you weren't here before Little Richard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta, I can see why, hey, Bart, somebody be in the comments now, that nigga Bow Wow, nigga, Little Rich was the first little, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? So I'm like, all right, but.
That was me, baby. That was me.
I think Tutti Frutti? Yeah. That's cool. Kim came out before me.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Yeah, there was.
That's why I'm not gonna lie, yo. Respect to Jermaine Dupri and all of that.
But when he
this
said
is why
that,
it's hard for me to believe some of the stuff he says, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because I watched him say that on an interview on YouTube,
Recently,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You had little
bro,
scenes,
I named like 4 people
bathroom.
immediately. I'm like, why did the person interviewing him stop him?
Yeah, he
like,
would-
bro,
he
no,
would-
stop.
Yeah.
He would
Your
get on me
freestyle.
about shit that I say, but I would always tell him, my nigga, you be saying some crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
Like, and the funny part be like, you really mean it.
Believe
too.
it, yeah.
Like when he said that, I was like, I'm so
Right
confused.
earlier in the call, I was like, yo, Lil Wayne, automatically.
I'm like, I'm so confused. I'm like, I know I wasn't the first little. Kim was sure there, and then but that's just Jay. Though. He
I think he
always
meant
does that
recognition.
crazy shit.
Nah, he said it in totality.
You gotta see.
He said
I gotta
the
take
first
that.
Lil
Hold
was
on,
Bow
hold on
Wow.
a second.
I gotta take up for JD.
So I was the first little.
No, he said you started the floodgate of the LILs. Like it was, of course, it was LILs before you,
Yeah.
but after you, it was a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
All right. Okay. All right.
You know what?
Trend.
Yeah, he did.
A lot of
Yeah,
things he
yeah,
said,
yeah.
there's fact behind it,
Yeah.
and I always tell him this. It's just the way you word it. I get what you're trying to say. Like even when he went at the female rappers, I was on his ass about that. I said, I get what you're saying. What you're saying, there is a lot of truth into it. It do sound like, but it's just the way you worded it, my nigga. We get where you trying to go, but the way you worded it. You know what I mean?
Was you
That's
out
me.
before B2K?
I put B2K on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I put them on. Like,
Right.
and what I mean by I put them on, like the first Scream tour, you know what I'm saying? They was on it. These niggas was going around with trash back clothes and hopping from van to van to get the shows. And I believed in them. Like when I first saw them, I was like, they finna blow. They gonna probably be the only competition I'm gonna have to see. Why I bring these niggas on tour and let them niggas get a taste of my fan base? I don't know why I did this. And then we came back the second round for the Scream tour too. These niggas was popping now. You know what I'm saying? They co-headlining now. They smelling themselves. I'm like, them niggas getting loud. Like the crowd is just going crazy. It's four of them niggas. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how this gonna work? I know some of these Bow Wow fans that became B2K fans too. Now hold on, but I think that's why I pride myself on that shit too, and I think I learned that from Dog. Like never to be selfish, always, show love, you get love type of thing. Never feel like you bigger than the next man. And that's how me and Chris became best friends with Brown. Brown first tour was my tour, and told the nigga, man, ride my tour bus, bro. You ain't gotta show Brown the house, the mansion, the cars, the Ferraris, all that shit. Then next thing you know, that nigga went and bought a Lambo. So it was like if we take it back when we first started this interview, when I was like, I never had my father in my life, but I was influenced by hip hop, the things that I saw. All I did with Brown, how we connected was the same way how the game was introduced to me. JD, 12 cars, backyard, pool, the girls, the little
Full
brothers.
circle.
Right.
Now it's
Same
my
thing.
turn. I had a nigga do that for me.
Right.
Nigga, you next up. Nigga, let me show you what you about to embark on, my nigga, because you about to be there. Cars out in the front, the same thing. Girls, I even had it's one celebrity girl on that list that ain't on that list, but Chris know what I'm talking about. I had her running around the house just to flex on him. He had to see it. I'll tell you off camera. I'll tell you off camera. He's like, but if he was here, if that nigga was in this chair, he would have said the fucking name. He would have said the name. Oh, nigga, stop playing. Nigga, I was busting that. I was like, oh, man. But yeah, so, and that's how it's supposed to be, right?
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.